Well, right now, I'm looking at the moon. My God. The skies, North Carolina skies. You can't believe the North Carolina skies. And this is the tree I was talking about. We pruned it. And in Italian, I called this tree Albero di Gesù Cristo, meaning the tree of Jesus. Because all the leaves are a cross. Have little crosses. That's something. Well, Michael and Vicky got together and they did this decoration. I tell you, people come by and they look and they can't get over it. One guy stopped me this morning and said, I want my kids to come. I says, well, bring them over. I says, bring them over. I'm going to take movies tonight. Look at this, what they don't do. Vicky's like an interior decorator. Believe me when I tell you. And if everything doesn't come perfect, she's not satisfied. But everything comes so perfect. And she does it all. Her and Michael. Boy, are they, not only they're very particular, they're very talented. Well, now, I guess you can see the entire house from here, but I want to get close. Now look what they did upstairs. They decorated the windows as well. And they put this psychedelic light. Look at this. How beautiful. How beautiful. Christmas is really a delight. And you know what? It's not cold here and everything is pleasant. You could walk, you could decorate, you can be on your own. It's just delightful. And now they put the garland up and twined it with beautiful lighting. And then he did every single pole, and he made sure he put white wire, you know, so you don't see the wire. All you see is the lights. So beautiful. And here, Vicky, all this is all improvised. She made this wreath, she puts the lights on it, and all the psychedelic light that's up here, it wasn't made for that. It was just put together. She puts it together and she puts it up there. And everything fits perfect. You know, it fits like you're supposed to decorate for Christmas. Like this little, looks like a, oh, you hear him? All you do is walk right by him.
Reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Oh, ho, ho! Who wouldn't go? Oh, ho, ho! Who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Have a great holiday season.
Okay, Santa. And all you do is walk by him and you start singing. And
how about a song to get you into the holiday spirit?
There you go. She puts out a manger. And I can't tell you how she did this. And underneath the little holes. And she got these lights and she plucked those little holes, in the little holes, and every figure was put on a light. Unbelievable. And then she got the lights in the windows. Beautiful. So beautiful.
Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Well, I tell you, every time you pass him, he sings a different song. So you look at that moon, huh? Unbelievable.
A beautiful sight. We're happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman.
I guess you can see the entire house now.
Parson Brown. He'll say I am married. We'll say no man.
And everything is improvised. Nothing is done like it was supposed to be done. We'll do this. Everything is improvised. And it comes out so beautiful. I told Vicky, you should have been an interior decorator. She lost her coming. She lost her talent. Yeah, it's so beautiful. We're going to go inside now, and I'm going to show you how she decorates the inside. You won't believe what she does. I hope it's like about 20 after 5, and it's getting dark. But I do hope that the camera picks up everything, because we have no lighting, you know. I feel like Cecil B. DeMille. Yeah, we do camera work. Michael and John are working out in the garage. I told them to close the door because I want that image on the garage door. You know, that Christmas display on the psychedelic. There's a couple of people. There's a house all the way down there. I tell you, he went ape. He's an electrician, though. He did this roof. To go on a roof is a little dangerous, but he did his roof. Did a few things. Did it nice, but I don't know. I'm not prejudiced, but this house came out better. Has more Christmassy in place for some reason or other. There was a guy that was supposed to come here with his kids, and he says he liked it, and I said, bring your kids, let them see it, you know. And if he does, the kids will be in the movies, make them see. Boy, it's a good time of the year, I tell you. People have the spirit, you know. People have the Christmas spirit. I guess we're a little early, so a lot of houses are yet to decorate, but it'll happen. I want to go inside now, and I want to show you what Vicky does on the inside. Unreal. What a beautiful day today. It was like a summer day. We were sitting outside, I'll tell you. What a beautiful day. You were sunbathing outside. That's how beautiful it was. I'm going to go through the front door now, and I'm going to show you the Christmas tree. I tell you, all my life I had Christmas trees. I never seen a Christmas tree so beautifully decorated as this one. Moving figures and everything. My God, it's unbelievable. Okay, we're going to go in now. Yeah. How do you like this? Well, this is the... You ever see anything like it? And all these little figures on this tree have motion. For example, if I press a button, first of all, if you blow on Santa Claus, just blow on him, the lights go out. Then you blow on Santa Claus, watch this. See those lights went out? Now watch. The lights go back on. And that's the Wizard of Oz. That's she has every kind of little figure you could imagine. Press buttons, they talk. She has a figure on here that's from outer space. Look at these little, this is the music room. And everything fits perfect in here. You know, they were like undecided where they're going to put the tree. But boy, it came out so perfect because it's right by a window. And as you're walking on the sidewalk, you can see the tree through the window. And of course, all the display. And look at all these figures she's got down there. Look at these figures. Here's a little Christmas tree down here. And here is a little plate that Francis made for John when he was a little boy. Look at all these figures. These are all Elvis Presley figures. This is the music room. Unbelievable. And a lot of Wizard of Oz's accent. I won't be able to go upstairs, but that's upstairs. And she decorated upstairs as well, but I don't think I'll be able to go up there because I don't know if I can make it. Look at Santa Claus. Moving figure. Everything is a moving figure. They either sing or move or what have you. But they are so Christmassy, you know. There's another pair of Santa Clauses right here. See? Everything is a decoration for everything. It's just so beautiful. She finds a place for everything, like this little star thing here. She hangs it on the window. Every time you turn around, there's always a little something. Here, like these figures right here. How beautiful, look at that. Yeah, she puts Santa Claus on doorknobs and Christmas decorations. Wreath. She makes these things. Yeah, look at another Santa Claus over here. Look at this, like she does. She put this is a mistletoe. Come over here, you got a kiss. This is a mistletoe under the slide. She puts everything. She finds a place for everything. I came across over here. Here's where I have my breakfast in the morning. And I see this picture of Santa Claus and my two grandsons. How beautiful. She's got everything, everything, everything. And over here, she's got the merry-go-round, the action. This Santa Claus moves. I don't know how you get him started, but he moves. He does something. And look at that. See these little cubbies here? The wine bottles going in. She's got all little figures in there. Here's Santa, snowman. Unbelievable. Then she's got this. And you know what? She saves everything from year to year. And what? That's difficult because they're fragile. So how do you keep them from breaking? You know? And everything gets packed, gets cleaned, gets put away. You know, from year, some of the things are 15, 16, 17, 50 years old. This is a fake telephone right here. If you answer that phone and you dial something, you get Santa Claus. And you get Santa Claus's wife. There's another Santa Claus over here. Look at this. And all these little Santa Clauses and trees. And apropos fireplace, right? You're going to hang up stockings over here. And look at this snowman. This guy. That's Frank Sinatra right here. That's like, he sings Frank Sinatra songs, this guy. Like, you don't know where every little thing is. Like yesterday, I was watching this thing. There's a snowman. Look how psychedelic this is like. Watch how it moves, it lights up. It has everything going. She has the snow sock up there. Look at that. She just hung that up today. Look at this thing, how it changes colors, all kinds of lights. I tell you, she should have been a decorator, interior decorator. Lost her talent. These are my grandsons. I sit here, you know, on this by this telephone. These are my grandsons. The picture with Santa Claus. Look at this guy. She finds place for everything. Santa Claus sitting on a ledge. Where'd that guy come from? Yeah, and another guy. She even puts little guys inside the flower pot. Look at this. Unreal. Yeah, like I say, it's a talent, you know. You just don't know how to do that. It's a talent, you know. This is Potato Head on the windowsill, just put there. This guy, Michael and John are in the garage working out. Mr. and Mrs. Snowman. Unreal. But so beautiful, but it's so beautiful. And the house is so pleasant, you know, it really is so pleasant. And everything is kept clean and neat all the time. She's a little particular because, she wants to, she's constantly on top of everything, like making sure everything's clean and neat. And pleasant, very pleasant to live here. Very pleasant. And when they bought this house, how nice they made this the music room. The music room. The guitars, it's a music room. And they found it very, very pleasant to put the tree here. And look how you decorated this little sofa here. Everything is so, maybe if I put this light on, it'll be a little, yeah. So, she got the Beatles, Elvis Presley. She got all the ornaments on underneath the tree, you know. Yeah. This guy moves too, see, he's on a sleigh. He moves. He's got all moving images here. All moving images. You go to some of these ornaments here, like this one over here. I press this little button, watch. That's from The Wizard of Oz. Wow, it's so beautiful. We took pictures, movies of this. Now I hope these movies come out good because, you know, everything's so beautiful. I hate to see a distortion in the movies because everything is so beautiful. Right now, I'm gonna take another tour of the outside. Then I'm gonna come back and tour the inside. Vicky runs and hides. She doesn't want to be in the movies. She doesn't know it. I'm supposed to be the mill. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to go a little distance off. Look at that moon. What a beautiful moon. Making everything so delightful, you know. You come here and you got a beautiful moon with all this display. I'm going to go across the street and see how it looks from a little distance. This guy says he was going to bring his kids to view the display. I told him, come, you know, come around 5:30, 6 o'clock. You know, he says he was coming, but I don't see him. He lives down this block somewhere. And I said, ooh, how beautiful it looks across the way. Now remember the lights on the last walk that I had, I was telling you about how these lights illuminate at night, you know, and how they're really pretty. And how, look at this whole corner, how it's all lit up. It's you know, nice to know that you can come out at night and it ain't pitch black, you know. Yeah, look at that moon. Look at that beautiful moon. I'm looking at it from a distance to get a different perspective, and I kind of feel that Michael is just going to turn on the Santa Claus now. You hear him?
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bring us a figgy pudding, oh bring us a figgy pudding, oh bring us a figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. We won't go until we get some, we won't go until we get some, we won't go until we get some, so bring some right here. Good tidings to you wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas, everybody!
Very. You know what's nice? This Michael and Vicky are so enthusiastic about doing things. You know, it isn't that one that anybody's turned off. And it's not easy. You know, it's a job. You get things right. You put your lights on, and you're not happy, and you got to refix them. But they're well coordinated. The two of them, and they're well enthusiastic about it. It isn't that they're not on the same wavelength. They're enthusiastic about it, and they do it together. And I guess that's another reason why it comes out so good. You know, you got that togetherness. One thing about Vicky, though, when you do something, she compliments it. She says, "Oh, I like it. It looks nice." She doesn't give you a hard time. She doesn't say, "Oh, why I want to do that." She's right with you. You know. I mean, they won't settle until it comes out right. Like now, here, see these psychedelic lights? That was all improvisation. They improvised that. They didn't know what to do, how to do it. So Vicky got and put the 6 little lights together, and she put them in the center part there, and they hooked it up with these plastic hooks, and they got them working like this. It's just all improvised. It isn't like it was bought for that purpose, you know. Like even the psychedelic movement, they didn't know how to get it, so they put it on the garage door because that's the most viewed place. You put it on the house, you don't see nothing. And then they back off and they look and they say, well, maybe we should move this, maybe move that. It's very, very well coordinated. Very well coordinated. They say it's premature, like a lot before Christmas. So what? So what? It's premature. So what? It's very pretty, and that's what it's for. That's what it's all about. Yeah. These guys, they deflate, you know, when this is on a timer. When the timer finishes, they deflate. And they go to sleep for the night. You get up in the morning, they're laying flat on the ground. Mike and Ike. Yeah. Yeah, and I'll tell you, they're really happy here. They're happy. It's uh, it's a pleasant house, you know, and they got their act together. They're very happy here. Little things that have to be done, they do it. She's on the inside, he's on the outside, and they do, you know. Yeah, they're all, there's a good togetherness. Some guy says he was going to bring his kids here, and I told him 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I mean, he's not here yet, but he says that he would like to show his kids at this place. I said, you bring them out. I'll turn Santa Claus on, they'll listen to Santa Claus sing, yeah. But I don't see him. That's what Christmas is all about for the kids, you know. This neighbor, Brian, that young guy, has two little kids. I thought if they would be home and they would come out, you know, the little boys, and look at this. I put them in the movies because all this is going to be on movies, you know. And they were away. They went to Virginia someplace. Yeah, if I keep this up, I'm going to be Frank Capra, you know. I'm going to do my own extravaganzas, Frank Capra. They used to do a lot in Monroe. They didn't get a chance much in Goshen because they didn't live there much. But they did a lot of decoration in Monroe. But it it's doesn't come up as as uh, as this house because it's sort of like up front, and people that pass, they get close to the decoration, they can see a little better. Yeah, North Carolina. Yeah. I'm gonna go back inside now, and I'm going to go through the inside of the house again. And if maybe I'll make my way upstairs if it's all right, you know. Show you what upstairs is like. Boy, with modern technology, you got movies, homemade movies, moving cameras, email. You got everything. We'll listen to Santa Claus one more time before I go in. He does about 4 or 5 different songs.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time, yes, the most wonderful time, oh, the most wonderful time of the year.
Very good. And he has a good voice for an old man.
We're looking for you.
Yeah.
Want me to get John?
Is there...
John?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Is there one?
How'd it go out there?
It went good. I went out twice. And,
Great.
yeah.
What did I tell you?